Hello, Jeethu sir. Namaste.
Hi, namaskar. Namaste.
I'm really glad that I'm taking your interview. It's been a long wait for Telugu audience as well.
Thank you.
I must say here that I have already watched Drushyam 2 in Malayalam itself, which is available on Amazon itself. Thanks for Amazon in the first place for bringing us the world cinema to our doorstep. And yes, but I can't wait to watch Drushyam 2 again in Telugu.
Okay. There's only 5 more days, I think. 5 more days.
Yes. So I must ask you one question here that post Drushyam, it's like there is a massive wait for Drushyam 2 as well. It's like huge expectations were running around Drushyam in all the languages, I must say. So how did you strike a balance between these expectations and reality? And what is the reality?
Actually, I never thought of doing a sequel to this Drushyam 1. Okay. I never expected. Actually, immediately after the release of the first Drushyam, so many people asked me, is there a possibility of a sequel? I told them, no, actually it's finished. There is no possibility of sequel. And by around 2015-16, people started making their own stories for sequel.
Yes.
And so many people started sending me through WhatsApp, through email. And then my producer, Anthony Perumbavoor, asked me, why don't you try? You just give a try. If it is working, if it is not working, just leave it. Mm-hmm. Then around 2015-16, I started working on, just thinking about this thing. It was totally in my brain. I didn't put anything on paper. I had that frame by 2000 within 1 year. But my biggest challenge was that our protagonist was a normal man doing some extraordinary genius kind of things, right? So when it comes to a sequel, when we think about a sequel, he has to do this. He had to continue that. I mean, we have to maintain that characterization, right? It just should not be a normal story. The characterization has to be consistent, right? So what I thought is how he is going to face this problem, how he is managed to handle it, what kind of brilliance he is going to,
yes.
show. Yeah, okay. So that was my challenge, and for that I sat with so many forensics surgeons and police officers. It took almost 2.5 years to come to this thing. And when I was about to start that screenplay, I told my family, I have a wife and 2 daughters, and I told them just I'm going to write Drushyam to both, and 3 of them said, don't do it. Now you have a good name, don't destroy it. Okay, then I told them, no, I'm just planning to write a script, and I will give it to you for reading. And if you're saying that it is not good, then we will leave the project. Okay. So I finished the script. At first I gave it to my family. They all read it, and they all told me that this is a good film.
Yes.
They were confident that this is a good film. So
yes,
automatically my confidence increased. Then I gave it to my assistants, and I have a team of people whom I discuss about my subjects, right? They will give me genuine feedbacks. Okay. They all like the script. They all unanimously, they said, you should do it. So that's the courage. That's the, after that I was confident. I was confident that this is going to be a good film.
Yes.
But at that time we were thinking about releasing in theaters. But I told my producer that this is a good film, but I don't know about the box office collection. I cannot guarantee you anything. We cannot, see, every film is like that, right?
Yes.
The makers, they feel that this is maybe they are making a good film. Sometimes it didn't work in box office. That doesn't mean that that film is a bad film, right?
Yes.
I told my producer, this is going to be a good film. I'm confident. And to be frank, I was not that tensed or that pressurized. But the reality, I mean, after that release, I was in Hyderabad, and I think the movie started at around 10:30 at the night. So I already slept. And early morning, when I took my phone, there were 600 messages. And
Oh my God.
all these messages from across the world. And
Yes.
after reading that messages and taking that calls, I realized, okay, it went beyond our expectation.
Yes. So thanks to you, Jeethu sir, you handled the challenge. It's like an incredible journey, we must say. And
Absolutely.
now in Telugu, the situation is such that the era has been divided into pre-Drushyam and post-Drushyam.
Oh my God. Don't say that.
So Telugu audience are obsessed with crime thrillers like never before. Thanks for your obsession with crime thrillers. So I would like to know, what is your equation with crime thrillers?
See, I have done comedy films. I have done family dramas. But people tag me as a thriller director. But personally speaking, I like to watch mystery movies because in my childhood, I used to read Agatha Christie novels, Sherlock Holmes. Of course, I have a leniency towards that particular genre. But as a filmmaker, I want to do all kinds of films. But my first film was an investigation movie. My second film was Mummy and Me. It was a family film. That I have done one comedy film with Dilip. But my fourth and fifth film was thriller, Memories and Drushyam. So two films back to back thriller. So immediately people started expecting thrillers from me, and the producers asking me about thriller subjects. I like thriller genre. I like investigation movies. I like all genres, and I really want to try different genres now. Actually, I'm planning one family subject right now, one love story, because doing back-to-back thrillers, it's a boring thing, because when it comes to making, the shots are almost same, So, but I like thrillers. That's it.